Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and in this video, we're going to be playing some more Dark Souls 3. This is going to be a break from my normal Let's Play episodes, as this is going to be a guide to show you the path that I take to gather souls in the area of the High Wall of Lothric. Now, I'm not professing that this is the best way, the quickest way to gather souls, or any of those kind of things. I'm just going to show you the method that I use to gather souls, so that you guys can maybe formulate your own plan. So this is what I do. We come to the bonfire for the High Wall of Lothric, and just to show you, that's where I'm at. And I guess I should start off by showing you the equipment and level that I'm at. I'm level 30 right now. I have a Fire Broadsword +3. I've got a Lothric Knight Shield +1. The key thing on this one is the physical 100% absorb. To do this the way that I'm doing it, you need to be able to have the damage output that I have and the physical absorption from your shield like I do. Now there are several shields that you can use. This is just the one that I'm choosing to use. Nothing else is really key to this. I don't have anything great here. Deserter stuff, chains, leather, gloves, steel soldier helm. I got the blue tier stone ring, which increases damage absorption if I get low on hit points. This increases hit point restoration with the Estus flask, and it's the Estus ring. The covetous silver serpent ring is kind of important on this because I believe it gives you 10% more souls. At least that's what I've kind of noticed. If you kill something that has 33 or 30, gives you 36 souls, you get 39 souls. So I think it rounds down and it gives you like 10%. Now, if you want to know how to get any of these items, you'll have to go and look at my Let's Plays. Specifically for the covetous silver serpent ring, look at I forget which one it is, but it's the tower ring, the tower key episode, and I titled it that. I think it's either 9 or 10, and look at that, because this one will help you level up faster. And the reason why I developed this was because I have some gear that I want to use and I can't yet, so I was trying to figure out if I could use it. I've got the Lothric Knight gauntlets, I've got Lothric Knight armor, I've got Lothric Knight helm. I don't think I have boots. Nope, just deserter trousers and chain. And then I also have this bad boy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that anytime soon with that strength requirement of 36. But once I do get there, watch out. Sword and board, baby, sword and board. Alright, so enough of my rambling. Let's get to it. So, we just came in High Wall of Lothric. I'm going to go this way first, which is, I would say south, but I don't know for sure. There's going to be a archer here. Take him out. Drop down. There's going to be a couple dogs. You want to get that big one's attention. Backstabs actually slow you down. You don't really want to do them. Now these guys don't like fire. They writhe in pain with fire. Gonna take out both doggies. And then get ready for the axe dude. Was there a shiny? No shiny. So this axe dude, what I found best is when he comes at you initially, he comes like that. It's best to roll to your right, backstab him. You're going to take one more hit, so wait till he starts to get up and then hit him. Sometimes you can get this axe guy up here like this, and other times you have to go to the other area that I'm going to show you in a second before he comes up. Now, same thing with him is you want to wait for him to jump at you and then roll left, right, doesn't matter. I went up the middle there. And then you want to try to backstab him because there's going to be a really big time delay if he does that big jump on you. Now here you want to sprint, hit this guy in the back twice just to be safe because he will turn into that blob guy. And we don't like those blob guys because they hurt and they're pain. And we don't want pain when we're doing quick soul grabs. We want to grab the souls and get out. Alright, so now we're going to sprint. We're going to head back north. I'm calling it north. I don't know if it's north. But before we head all the way back, there's one guy down here playing possum. We're going to drop cut him. and then head back up. Now it is key that you've gone and unlocked that gate down there. So once again, if you don't know how to do that, go to my Let's Plays, and there's parts where I go all the way around the high wall and show you how to get to everywhere, and it'll be in there. So this guy's the one you want to kill initially, and then you want to come and sprint right for this stairway, and you want to sprint cut him, and then you want to just take these guys out one at a time and try not to backstab them, because backstabbing slows you down. So just work your way through all these guys. I know it's cheap and it's only 39 souls, but hey, souls are souls. We got to get them where we can. Alright, some of the guys, okay, up here, straight to the right and sprint. And do the same run cut on this guy, and he should drop in one hit if you do enough damage. And then we're going to go finish these guys off. And what I was about to say before we got here was some guys take more than one hit to finish off. Those are the guys that I will try to make you aware of. One hit. One hit. Two of the three guys here are one hits. One hit. The guy up by the foot, one hit. This guy is not a one hit. So what I do with him is I back up to by here. I hit the power move. Boom. I charge it up and let it go. And he drops in one hit that way. Alright, now we're going to go downstairs. I think that guy's a one hit, but I never risk it. This guy is a two hit and shield deflection guy. Oh, one hit. Usually I have to hit him twice. Scratch that. One hit wonder. Alright. Hold the move down the ladder fast button. Alright, now if you're going to die in this method, it's more than likely going to be right here. What we're going to do is we're going to come out this door, sprint to the first archer, sprint cut him, hit him a second time, avoid the other archer who will be shooting at you, get some stamina back, and sprint towards him. And you're going to want to try to sprint cut him, but the problem is you won't kill him with one sprint cut. And there's going to be another guy right on top of you. Try to finish off the archer. If you're built like me, he does fire damage, and that is worse than getting hit by somebody else, and you can't block it with your shield. So here we go. Let me see how I do. Stay wide right. Let him hit the the box. Sprint again. Roll. There we go. Now back up. I took some hits, but that's alright. Now these guys should come at me pretty broken up. I'm going to back up just to be safe because these guys are packed in. Use the box. 2 hits. 1 hit. And then the spear guys are 2 hits. Unless you do a backstab, which I didn't. Alright. So we got another spear guy up here that just walked into where we came from. And he should be coming out. Yep. If you do it right, this is about where he'll be when you come back out. Alright, so now we're going to go up the stairs. We're going to take a sharp left at the top and come back and fight the axe guy. We want to poke our head up, just make sure nobody's looking, and then boom. Oh, there we go. Boom. Now careful with this guy because he will do that jump move. And if he does that jump move, you'll be tempted to backstab him, but if you backstab him, he has a tendency to fall off that way, which makes this all more difficult. Alright, so now with these 4 guys, what you want to do is make sure the guy with the lantern turns around. Then you want to come up and try to get their attention, and you notice his head kind of wobbled. He's a bobblehead when he notices you, when you get his attention. And you want to do that with all 4 of these guys, 3 of the guys. You want to wait for the lantern guy to turn around. Then you want to move up, make them do the bobblehead dance, and back up. Take it in the shield. two-hit these guys because I can never remember which ones take 2 hits and which ones take 1. The sword guy there should only take 1. Okay, well, he turned around, so I'm going to sprint cut this guy and get my shield up for the next. Tired of waiting. Oh, should have been patient. Remember to take out these extra guys. I think I took out the other praying guy. Alright. So now we're going to go in this room, and this is the part that could get you a little more time than what I usually take. We're going to sprint and jump. Oops, not like that. Sprint and jump across. Save a little bit of time of going down. I'm going to drink just because you never know. And I got plenty of Estus flask. Drop down here. I usually wait for him to hit my shield, and then he gets the deflected move, gets stunned a little bit, and then I usually take him out. But that one worked because I got behind him. Now you notice there I waited till the knight was going down the stairs to come up. I don't mess with the knight. He takes too long. He's not worth the hassle. Guy on the left. Now, if you have a fire weapon like I do, do not drop cut this guy by the barrels. Those barrels will explode. You can drop cut him on the side. Just be careful because another guy's going to come right after you. And make sure you don't slice towards those barrels. Those barrels will explode. They have oil in them. Alright. Another axe guy. Remember, he's going to do his move. You're going to dodge it. He did actually a different move that time. He normally doesn't do that attack. Alright, so this next one, you can bypass this area if you have trouble with it. You shouldn't have too much trouble. We're going to veer to the left. We're going to target the guy, and we're going to wait to the close to the last second to dodge towards him and do a dodge cut. He's going to throw a firebomb at us. Problem is those blow up. So if you're near those barrels, you will get blown up. And I think that one on top blows up. So that's why we dive roll towards him at the last second. Didn't cut twice. Alright, now there's another guy on the left. He's usually a one-hitter. Alright, now we're going to sprint back up. Make sure there's no shinies. And remember, you can go up the ladders fast by holding the same button you would to drop down fast. Alright, we're going to go up these steps. We're going to go right to the right, hit the guy that's trying to climb over, turn around, hit the two praying guys. We're going to turn and face the guy that's coming up the ladder. You do the let him hit, get a little stunned, and then take him out with 2 hits. Now, we have another blob guy over here. If you look, he's in the back. The guy with no shirt, the kind of bigger one, reaching up towards the sky. We're going to run and do a run cut and then hit him again. Go crazy on him if you have to. None of these other guys are going to jump up at you. You don't have to worry about them. You have to worry about him turning into that blob. If you haven't killed him yet, you want to let him turn into the blob and kill him once, because he drops crafting material. But if you have killed him, don't even waste your time with it. Just do what I did. Otherwise, it just takes too long. Now, you're going to be tempted to take that ladder down. Don't do it. Drop here. Take the little bit of damage from the drop here, because that guy right there is an archer. And he will hit you almost as soon as you land. Alright, so we're going to hit this guy. We're going to roll towards the end of the, what would I call that, a balcony? There's going to be a guy on your right trying to get over. We're going to hit him first. We're going to hit the other guy that's coming over, and then we're going to take the archer out. In that order. And we're going to try to avoid the archer that whole time. So here we go. Wish me luck. This is always a bad part. Dodge. And boom. Alright, I got it. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect, but I got it. Alright, now we're going to descend. There's going to be a guy behind us on the balcony trying to come over. We're going to hit him first, and then there's going to be a guy coming up. And we're going to do the shield move on him, and take him out. Alright, so now we've got this giant armored wing guy. Now, the thing with him is he will not attack you if he's on the other side of that fountain. So, you can just wait for him to go on the other side and circle around, or you can sprint right there when he's right here and get around him. This is the safest method, though. Just kind of shadow him around the fountain. He shouldn't stop. I did come here one time and he was kind of bugged and he was stopped a little bit close to where I'm at now. But as soon as he gets on the other side of the fountain, you can just sprint down the steps and you free him. You don't have to worry about him. Alright, to the right there's going to be an archer. You're going to want to avoid him and take him out. And then get ready for the guy coming up. And alright. And we're nearly done with the path. I didn't see how many souls I had before I started, but I estimate I get somewhere in 3,000-ish souls. Now you're gonna be tempted to run at this guy. Don't. Make him do the bobblehead and come at you. Take him out. Now, there's gonna be two sets of enemies. One straight ahead there, and one off to the right. We're gonna take the ones off to the right while they're climbing over the balcony out first. Then we're gonna roll back and prepare for the other two. So let's do it. Roll, roll, roll. These guys should both be one hits, but I'm always cautious. Alright, and that is pretty much the end of the path. We're going to come up here. You're going to see that we're back to where we were by the axe guy and the spear guy to start. And the path is, the circle is complete. The only thing we want to do is make sure we send this down. So when we do it again, we don't have to wait for it to come up. See? This is where the axe guy, his body is. Yep, right there. And the spear guy. And our bonfire is right up here. Rinse, repeat as often as you need to get your levels. And this is early level grinding. I wouldn't do this once you get past this area. I would grind in the next area, but I will try to come up with once I get there and figure out a path, I will come up with a path for that as well. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope it's helpful, and as usual, show your support by clicking like and subscribe. Until the next video, take care, bye bye now. Static Buzz out.